This is Stu Ellis reporting on behalf of the Illinois Soybean Association Checkoff Program. Illinois Soybean Association has developed a three-way relationship with drainage consultants Diggs and financial management consultant Pinion. Diggs board chairman Quint Shambaugh says there's strategy in that.
Drainage goes hand in hand with the financial aspects of your farm, so capital improvements in general. The most expensive thing you're going to do on your farm, other than buy it, is improve it. So working with a financial company and working inside of a financial company like Pinion gives us the opportunity to help our clients find the experts they need to make quality decisions about the finances and how they invest in the capital improvements on their farm.
Okay, give me an example of that.
So there are a number of examples. It starts all the way from purchasing a farm. Before you purchase a farm, understanding the tax implications of the infrastructure that's there, and then understanding the implications of improving that farm from a tax standpoint and the cost of those improvements in the purchase as compared to other farms. The other step is just year over year, a farm you own, how does it affect your tax situation? So when you purchase capital improvements or you purchase drainage tile, can you Section 179 bonus depreciate that? Are you going to schedule that depreciation out over a bunch of years? How does that look from a tax standpoint? And then finally is passing this asset on to the next generation. So that'd be estate planning. Our experts can help with that as well, not only planning for today, but making sure that those capital improvements are taken into account and accounted for in the next generation.
All right. When a farmland that's has tile or doesn't have tile,
Yep.
What's the difference in value of that?
So the excellent thing about tile is it doesn't affect your property taxes. So you can improve a farm and you don't get assessed on your property taxes. So there's a way to pass equity to the next generation that you can expense as a landowner, which is excellent. Now, from a value standpoint, it depends on who you ask what that value is. From the producer who's been farming that wet spot for 20 years, he's going to say that it's worth its weight in gold not to have to farm around that wet spot. From a landowner, it's all about the equity in the farm, right? How does this improve equity? And if you ask an appraiser, pretty much any dollar that you put into CapEx really comes back as a dollar of equity within that farm. And then there's the aspect of, well, farm management or absentee landowners, what can rent return? And I can tell you that a farm that is properly drained and properly improved will bring higher cash rents than farms that aren't. From a purchase standpoint, if you're looking at improving a farm over maybe purchasing a new farm, it can time over time again be less expensive, especially right now with land prices, to improve a farm. So you might get more bushels for less money by improving a farm than buying another farm and getting bushels that way. Did I explain that well enough? So yeah, so you go out and you purchase a 40, the dollar per bushel that you're paying could be predominantly more than improving 100 acres and the amount of bushels you'll get from that.
That's your soybean update. I'm Stu Ellis. To learn more about the Illinois Soybean Association and the checkoff that pays off, go to ilsoy.org.